I definitely had excitement coming in the United States and culture shock because everything was new to me. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know um, what I what my life would turn out to be. But after I came here, I was involved in activities. Being involved with activities outside of classroom really took my mind off that missing from my family and being away from them. Coming to a new school, I didn't know anyone. I was kind of scared, but uh, during through Bible study and um, other crew events, I met Paul, and we became best friends since we both like playing and watching basketball. He's helped me get basketball tickets and got me involved in intramural basketball team and other events. So, I was really appreciate and blessed having a friend like Paul. I was lucky enough to have him in my first year of college, and I really appreciate him and what he's done for me. Well, the main reason my parents sent me here is for academic, um, which is true because when you look at college rankings around the world, most of university that were ranked top 50, top 100 are in the U.S. So the reviews say a lot of things about education here.
While UNL continues to build across campus, the university is also looking to build up its international enrollment numbers, with hopes of 6,000 international students by 2020 to help achieve Chancellor Perlman's goal of 30,000 students overall. Associate Vice Chancellor Amy Goodburn shares more.
4 years ago, Chancellor Perlman outlined a strategic goal of recruiting 30,000 students to the University of Nebraska by the year 2020. And so what we've been looking at is the demographic model of what that overall 30,000 student body will look like. Currently, our international students comprise about 4% of our incoming freshman class. And so by the year 2020, it will be about 7%. And so almost 1,500 international students will be in our entering freshman class if those projections hold true. Well, our international students are primarily attracted by the quality of our academic programs, and most of our students, our current international students, are focused in a few colleges: in our College of Business Administration, particularly some high-profile programs like actuarial science, marketing, and then also our College of Engineering is a big driver. In terms of recruiting, we have a variety of strategies. We've partnered with a company called Educo, and they are working in some priority markets, primarily in China and India, Malaysia, and a few others, Brazil. So we have identified the countries of interest which map that we think that student population maps well onto the quality programs that we can offer them and that they might be interested in.
So in senior year, high school, I knew what I was gonna major in actual science for sure. So when I was looking at different colleges, I particularly look schools with actual science major or applied mathematics related. So when I came and visited UNL, we had an appointment with a couple professors from actual science department. I really felt that was something special because there was no other schools that offer department visit. So I really felt a connection with actuarial science program here, and that visit really changed my decision on where to go to college.
UNL provides multiple resources for its international students, but what Zhou appreciates most about the university is its Nebraska-nice culture, where students are open and accepting of other students from across the globe. By overcoming the cultural barrier between foreign and domestic students that is believed to exist, Zhou has made many American friends in his first year of college.
When you talk to foreign students, like both parties are scared of not knowing what to talk about. So like the way to overcome this barrier is just ask a lot of questions and not afraid of making mistakes or like being like offend someone. I would say, because there's culture barriers and all that. So for me, I would just I would just be open-minded and get to know everyone else as an individual, not a stereotype. During high school, I was not good enough to make teams, so playing organized basketball has always been a dream to me, a dream of mine. Then coming to UNL, I was lucky enough to meet great friends on campus, and they got me involved in intramural basketball. We had a team. The first game was brutal. We lost by 20. Then we, as a team, played for each other, got better, and I was blessed to be on the team with other Americans, because it's easy to play with other international students, because we have like more commons, and it's easier to get along with. But being in that type of situation, playing with other Americans, really made me feel I was part of that intramural college environment.
We realize that our domestic students benefit from learning from the experiences of our international students. So we don't just want international students on our campus, we want them engaged with our domestic students so that they can learn from one another.
At the end of the day, the university's goal is to provide a global education to all of its students to help them succeed in life. The international students play a big role in this objective.
One of our goals as an institution is to provide all of our students with global perspectives. We know that in order to succeed in the world, whether they're going to stay in Lincoln or whether they're going to work abroad, they need to have a global perspective. They need to understand how to communicate interculturally, how to understand other people's perspectives, how cultural traditions might impact the workplace. Columbus, Nebraska is a huge trading partner with China. So we know that we need to prepare our students even if they're never going to leave the boundaries of Nebraska. And so capitalizing on the presence of our international students to help inform our domestic students about what is life like in different countries, what are workplace strategies, what are the politics in those countries, so that we can better prepare our own students, our domestic students, to succeed globally.